people talk about taste now, like what the fuck is taste? Well, one way to think about it is calibrating when you are drawn to something or you like a product or an idea, how much of that is appealing at an instinctive level that you feel in your gut, and how much is this particular instantiation of the idea that you're seeing. And so get really good at separating the two. So like my best example is that I had this idea that you could order a taxi through your phone in 2002. And I registered smstaxi.com and I wrote a whole business plan. And then I figured out it's bad business because even if I convince all the taxi brokers to work with me and I got 1 million rides a month and I charged $1, it was like a $12 million business. I said, forget it. I didn't have, so I had, at an instinct level, I was like, this is stupid. We ought to be able to, get a taxi through our phone, but I didn't have the right idea. And with Tribe, I had this instinct around listings, which was like Craigslist, or, what became jobs with LinkedIn, and communities. This is before Reddit. So community is always looking for a home on the internet, and even now still looking, but Reddit really has filled that. And social networking was really just getting started. This is before MySpace or Facebook. And I just stuck with this one losing idea. And I like to think that if we can kill our ideas and not be so attached to them, then you have a time machine. Because if someone came back to you today and said, oh, you're so close, like you're touching on something I was touching on Facebook. That's a $1.6 trillion company today, right? I was before them trying to do the same thing. If I could go back to myself in 2003 and say, you know what, kill your ego, just fucking copy Friendster, because their servers don't work. Copy LinkedIn, even though he's your really good friend. And anyone else you see come out in Facebook, just build a good platform for copying. This won't sound innovative, I guess, may not inspire you, but I would tell myself then, just copy every one of these that come out and really pay attention to the one that's .edu, that's starting with schools. But the biggest advice is you're in the right body of water, but you don't have the right boat, and don't be committed to that boat.